I'll be real. The idea of this really upsets me. The idea that Elaine is always saying that this is a thing that she wants and these are the things that she doesn't want. And then her book will just go and reverse all of that. Like for all of my talk that Elaine is themed around personal choice, we everything that she talks about is about her asserting her own choices and kind of rejecting the hands of fate. It doesn't, like, as much as I know that, as much as thematically that makes sense. Another thing that is thematically consistent with these books is the female main characters saying that they want something and then getting something else. And then that's the thing that they truly wanted. Feyre, for her part, never wanted to be a high lady. That whole conversation between her and Tamlin is really, really misinterpreted and kind of misrepresented in A Court of Mist and Fury. In the first book, like the ACOTAR book, he's basically like, oh, like there's no such thing as a high lady. Like we've never had that before. He didn't mean it like you personally can't be a high lady. He meant it like, oh, like I never thought of that before. And then cut to book two and Feyre's high lady. And then Nesta, she never wanted to be a warrior. She just wanted to represent humans well. Like that was her job during the High Lords meeting in Akawar. Her job was to represent humans and to tell her story. And then we cut to Akasif, and now she is. I love that she's a Valkyrie, and I love how she's grown into that role. But she never wanted that role in the first place. So I'll be real, it kind of scares me, the idea that we have all of this groundwork laid for Elaine to reject fate and reject everything that is being set out for her by the other characters, by the mother, by the cauldron. And then cut to her book, and then it turns out she never wanted any of those things anyway. She, like, fate is what she should, like, be embracing. And then she ends up with Lucian, not necessarily because the books have been calling her towards that and the themes support it, but because it's consistent for Archeron sisters to assert their wants and needs, and then, oh no, they needed something else. It's kind of like these books want to pay lip service to women being able to make their own choices and women being empowered, and then they're just not in the end, which is why the Feyre Babies Ever After story and Nesta becoming a warrior rings so hollow to some people. Like, more so than any Gwynreal argument, what argument? More so than that, this is the thing that shakes my faith in Elreal. I am Elreal till the end. I am an Elreal girly, but Feyre and Nesta asserting the things that they want and then not getting those things, and then them saying, oh no, I truly didn't want that. I wanted this. It feels like that's what Elaine is being set up for. But personally, I don't want that for her. I want her to look at her sisters and be like, this is all well and good for you, but I'm sticking to what I want. And at that point, I don't know. This is the thing. The one thing that would shake my faith in Elreal. But other than that, I do think Elreal is still endgame.